Oh my goodness, you guys. Check this out. My goodness, that is insane. Well, good morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever it may be for you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to episode 85 of West Coast Gold Prospecting. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Damon. Glad you could be here, and I hope to earn your subscription. So today we're down in Northern California at a pretty famous river, and some of you might recognize the spot. It's if I give you any more view than this. But anyhow, we're just got here, not even an hour, maybe a half hour, and I just did my second pan, and I got to show you. I'm digging out from this little death cave right here, right underneath there, and I got to show you this pan. So check it out. Okay, check this out. This is just crazy. Look at that. Look at that. One pan. It was a half pan of material. Zoom in here a little bit. Some nicer flake, a bunch of fines. I mean, there's got to be 75 color in here, something like that. So what I'm gonna do, instead of panning all this black sand out, it takes me about 10 minutes to do this black sand per pan. I'm just gonna get it down to the basics and just dump it in a bag. And we'll do it that way, and I'll just clean it up at the end of the day. So I'll show you the next pan here in a minute. Oh my gosh, you guys. Third pan. Look at this. Oh, Jesus, look at that. That is insane. This is 80 to 110 spec, somewhere around there. I mean, look at that. My goodness. That is insane. Gosh, right on. I'm gonna get the last of that material. Let me kind of show you what I'm working. Right back in here. See if I can get you in there. And I'm just grabbing this material right off the bottom here, but it goes back. I could clear out those rocks there and get a bunch more material, which I think I just might, because this is some really good gold for half pans. These are only half pans too. So, all right, let's do another one. I'll show you that here in a second. Okay, next pan down. This is a smaller pan, probably 20 to 30 pieces, somewhere in there. Not too bad. Definitely take it, but that was from a different hole. Figured I'd just poke around in another spot, but anyhow, I'm gonna get back to that other hole, and I'll show you the next pan here in a second. Absolutely unbelievable, you guys. This was another half pan. Half pan. We're looking at like 125 to 150 pieces here. Look at that. My goodness. My finger for comparison. Man, I'm just blown away. But the only problem with it is the digging's not the easiest. I have to lean over up under that hole I was digging in, right there in the center of the screen. Gotta lean up over into it and then reach in with one arm and pull out little bits of material at a time. And my back's already hurting. So, I'm gonna dump this in the bag, and I'm gonna go explore for some bedrock that we can snipe. I'll show you if I find anything. All right, so we don't have enough time to snipe, really. We gotta leave to meet Matt by 3 o'clock at the cabins, and then we're gonna go do some creek digging, look for a deposit, see if it replenished itself from last year. So anyhow, here's my next pan from the little arm cave thing. There's got to be 75 to 100 pieces in here. I mean, look close. Micro dots. Yeah, there's got to be 100. Yeah, 7,500, something like that. Anyhow, a really good pan. I'll take that. So I'm gonna keep on digging in that hole until, let me see here, I'll show you. Until I can't get any more material. So I'm back in this little, let me zoom out here. Just a little arm-sized hole. And I'm just getting all the light sand right off the top. Kind of digging back that way as far as I can, and then now I'm working my way up along this ledge. And that's what the pan that just came out of it. As you can see, there's a lot of material to work up here, so I'm gonna get it in as many pans as I can real quick, and I'll show you each one on the way. Booyah. Oh my goodness, you guys. Check this out. Holy moly. There's 250 to 300 pieces in this pan. Yeah, they're small, but look at this. Probably a teaspoon of black sands, and I've already washed a bunch. Sorry, already washed a bunch of the gold back with the black sands, and it's still all through this black sand. Look at, it's under everything. So this could be a 350 spec pan, maybe. Anyhow, I'm gonna go right back to where I got this and get another one. All right, another pan down. Look at that. So it's another probably 100 to 150, and I already washed. I washed a good portion of it down already. There's gold all through here. Anyhow, I'm gonna dump this in the bag, and I'm gonna get another one. I'll show you that here in a minute. Okay, so here we go. Another pan down. There's probably somewhere between 40 and 50 pieces, something like that. A lot of super fines, but it'll add up, that's for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and start packing it in, and we're gonna go back to the cabin to meet Matt, and then we're gonna go to the creek and check that old deposit, see if it's reposited in gold from last year. So we'll see you back at the creek here in a minute. All right, so we're back at the creek, and we met up with Matt, and Otis is here. And I forgot to mention that earlier. I'm with Otis, Braden, and Matt today. I totally forgot to spaced it. So anyhow, we're back at the creek, and I did my first pan here. Look at that. We got 75 to 100 colors in there. That is just amazing. Well, I'm gonna try to do a few more pans. I'll show you that here in a minute. All right, so here's my last pan of the day. I'm gonna go back to the cabin and clean up the black sands. This is probably another 50 spec pan. Super fines, but it will add up. All right, so let's head back to the cabin and get the black sands cleaned up. I'll show you what she looks like. All right, so we finally got the black sands cleared out of this gold. Man, this is a pain in the butt. It's not like the Southern Oregon gold, black sands. But anyhow, here we go. Ended up being a little bit more than I anticipated. I'm gonna guess 0.2 maybe. Yeah. But I don't really know for sure. It's a lot of super fines, so we'll get it dried out and we'll weigh it up for you here in a minute. All right, so we got it dried out, and on the card, got the little tray teared out. So let's see what this weighs. I was guessing 0.22. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. That kind of surprised me. Wow. Not bad, huh? There's a little bit of black sands in there, but not a whole lot. There, kind of done. Okay, so that was it. That was a little bit more than I expected, and I did a little bit better than I thought I was going to do. All that little gold added up, those big pans. Anyhow, here's the little cabin we're staying in. It's got a little loft with a couple twin beds, and then a queen here, and little kitchen area, bathroom, porch right over the creek. It's really awesome. So anyhow, we're gonna be here for the weekend, and I'm gonna try to get 3 videos in. So we'll have one each Wednesday and Sunday. And I hope you tune in and hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up for me. And we'll see you on the next one.